Hello, Calm Farmers, and welcome to the Calm Farm, calmly farming rice and vegetables every day of the freaking week. FS 2025. Remember, if you're tuning in live, skip to the present moment. If you're tuning in dead, hello, welcome back. Wowee. Yesterday was a dream. What a sash. What a plash. Ripping in all that log. We got our money right. It's all looking up here on the Calm Farm. Today we're going to be running deliveries. Looking for a sale probably. Trying to speed run a month. Sale in the second month. Potential third month. We'll see how much time we've got. I've got a concept that came to me in a dream that we're going to talk about. We're going to figure out if it's possible / viable to punch in the to punch in some beets, some red beets. We're also going to have to plan that out because it'll change our sowing season significantly. So yeah, there we go. Let's see if we can get a piece of the action today. I'm on a little earlier than usual, as it is a Sunday. I did the maths. 673 hours is 23 days. If you look at that number right there, we've been on this map for the equivalent of 23 days. That's just me, not including the combined man hours of the rest of the crew. Anyway, the things that you can do if you set your mind to it. Isn't it wonderful? Let's get into it. We've got deliveries to run. That's the main thing. Getting these deliveries off the ground. Oh, a snow day. You don't say. What are we in need of? We need to do, no, the long grain run is okay. The dairy's okay. Cereal factory, okay. Canning factory, okay. Bakery needs rice flour. All right. Greenhouses. Yep, the medium greenhouse needs water. No big deal. All right. A quick look at the market. No. TSA 3000. It's a slurry tanker. Trying to figure out if it can spread as well. All right. Nothing to it but to do it. The lack of gear here. What's going on with that? Where is all our shit? Oh yeah, there. Okay. bit of a large cabbage delivery going down today. It's exciting, sort of. Hey Yaz, what's up, dude? Good to see you there. Happy Sunday. How are ya? First comment. Oh, the photos, a wild dove chase. The photos you sent me were so adorable. His little beak. Well, it's actually like an oversized beak. He's like a puppy with big paws or something. But yeah, go get that boy fed, and then just tell me everything about him, please. I'm so glad that he exists. It's going to be a difficult run for whoever does that one. Okay, trick folds need to go. It's really sweet that you're taking such good care of him, Yaz. That's the other thing I want to check. Chocolate's at 9. We can probably ship all that out. Seeds. Okay. Butter at 17, strawberries at 10, milk at 16, sugar at 13. That should definitely go to the bakery. Although the sugar there is full. Okay. Should maybe go to a sale point then. All right. That's sad that there's not rearing formula for birds available right now. What the heck? Seems like something of importance, especially to baby birds, obviously. Here's something I've been meaning to do. I'm going to widen that a little bit, so we've got a little bit more room to reverse the friggin' unit, pull that stuff out of there, because we now own both properties. And that little road is just to give access to the bottle. Crazy sesh yesterday, Yaz. Just thinking about it all last night. That's such a good time doing that. So satisfying to get all those trees out and get that money in the bank. Okay. Granivore, is that what type of bird a dove is? Forgive my ignorance. Dude, that was the feeling, hey? Like 6 hours went by and it's like I looked up and was like, what? Crazy. It does, it feels like a dream. We also cut that secret path through there, which is pretty cool. Yeah, really, really sick. All right, well, I might just, what else do we have to do? We get this from over here. Damn, we got a big sorrel sale coming, Yaz. Probably looking at some pretty severe money on the back of that, I would say. Big sorrel sale. Oh, cool. I just saw Mr. Rubber planted in more saplings through there. Damn, he's got this place looking good. Giving Rubber free reign with the tree planter has been a very, very worthwhile project. Doves and pigeons can eat seed and grain, bee live happy, but parrots and magpies like insects and other shit. Okay. Cormorids? Oh yeah, nice one, Yaz. And yeah, no worries, we're basically good. Zigadang dong 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 dong, zigadang dong 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 dong, dugadung 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 dong. I'm gonna get another dog over there for that. Bam bam boom 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 boom, bam boom 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 boom, boom 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 boom, bam bam boom 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 boom. Damn, a lot of flour here. Ship a bunch of that off to the bakery. The dream, Yaz, would be to have like just a spare 50 pallets of flour at the bakery, at the, what's it called? The friggin', my brain, over at the shed. So that instead, so that we could just do the full bakery loadout from the shed, you know what I mean? Like everything we need goes, like we don't have to, at the moment, everything from the bakery except for flour gets picked up at the shed. And it'd be really good to just have everything, including flour, going from the shed. But I don't know how to organize that necessarily. I feel like we need to get way out ahead of our delivery schedule in order to be in that place. So wait, let me see. Canning factory has 60,000 liters. All right. Probably need to, so I think the bakery uses about 3,000 liters a day, 3,500 liters of rice flour per day. I should figure out how much the canning factory uses in like a 12-hour period. There should be notebooks that you can fill out in Farming Simulator, you know? Like a notepad that says this type of stuff. So we're going to get the rice flour over at the bakery loaded way up. So that's 12, that's 8, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Four, 8, 12, 16, 20 pallets to the flour mill. It's a pretty good dose. Should keep them going for a while over there. All right. So what else? Cereal factory we can ignore for a sec. Yeah, we can probably just kind of float through the rest of this month. Okay, I'm gonna have to take it so slow in this fucker. You get these dogs loaded with like any more than one low stack and they just become such a tipping hazard. Liabilities. Okay, nice clear passageway through there, I like that. This should sort the bakery for today and tomorrow, I guess. Right. Cool. That's that done. Bakery's starting to fill up. Get a couple of people on deck and hit a big sale tomorrow. Though we are actually good for money. We don't necessarily need to do a sale all that urgently. Run numero in. Should check the cows. We probably should figure out a way to plant those trees back at the warehouse. It's going to be a mod type situation. Something custom and nasty. But yeah, we really should do that. Otherwise, it's just going to sit there like a blight on the landscape forever. Okay. It's not exactly crushing it at the canning factory. We'll give that another month at least, I would say. I guess the last couple of nights have been spent on the 1 month. Playing a little bit of catch up now. Really canaled myself. There she is. Yeah, as we should be just about able to jump into the next day. I think I've done everything. Should give some water to the greenhouses, reload the chicken feed. That's about it. So we'll go February, March. Take us into the new, take us out of winter, get into springtime. Take the Panther-S down for a little watering session here. All right. Yeah, so yeah, I might get you to load up the chooks. I just noticed their trolleys were empty. If you load them up, I'll water this medium greenhouse. I'll go water the sapling thingy. Yeah. Let's do this. Now I had a concept come to me in a dream, Yaz, if you'd believe it. Regards the rice fields, because I've been thinking about all the new possibilities we've got now that we have 3 truck and dogs, and I thought of the harvest season. Now, obviously, we are like a more financially stable farm, and what we want to do is, you know, get these trees growing, witness the passage of time. So in terms of getting through the harvest of the short grain rice faster, we would load 9, instead of 4 mini harvester devices, we would load 9. And then instead of each of us operating 1 harvester device, we would have 3 people each running 2 to 3 harvesters each. And they would have, it would cost us probably an extra, each harvester costs us about 3 grand to lease and another grand during the day. So say 5 grand most for each harvester. So instead of costing us 20 grand, it'll cost us 40 grand. Plus, let's say 10 grand on labor costs. So we lose 30 grand across a season where we're making per month on rice flour, making 20 to 30 grand a month on rice flour, and about 10 to 15 a month on baked goods. So we'll lose a small amount of money, but I don't think money's going forward. I think now that we've got this beet situation happening, we're kind of more time poor than money poor. Belopo, ready to drive some dog? Yeah, brother. Hell yeah. The TD list today will be deliveries, which I guess we'll get Yaz on a certain one, a certain set of deliveries, and then me and you'll run the others. You drive the dogs, I'll load them. Just quickly filling up some. We're just doing a little bit of a tune up on this month. I've just flown through February. We're going to get into March. We're kind of speed running through some months below Po, trying to get to the planting season. Ooh. Okay, so the saplings were thirsty. Somewhat concerning. Don't know, Belopo, probably like, I would say more than 2 hours though from now. If you got something to do, there's no rush. But yeah, I'll be looking to put in about another 2 hours, I'd say, maybe 2.5. Oops. But yeah, if you're looking to run dog, I'd say we will definitely have that available to you today. High up on the menu. Ooh. All right. So we're kind of out of barley. That's okay. The chickens can also eat sorghum and wheat. And I think we do have spare sorghum. How are the cows doing too? Cows are eating the meadow. All right, they need food as well. Okay. Let me know when you're on deck there, Yaz. All right, so sorghum we are pretty well completely good for. All right, and we'll have a barley harvest coming in soon. Which will, with any luck, get our stocks back up. Keep the chooks fed. There's no overstating how important it is to keep the chooks fed. It really is a key element in so many of our productions that, yeah, we mustn't ever overlook. Chooks, incredibly important to the whole process. We use eggs in the rice flour. Eggs get used in the rice flour and both baked goods, which is 3/4 of our whole production setup. Oh yes, there she is. Miss Yasmin. Oh yeah, no worries, Yaz. Take your time, dude. I'm more or less done with today, and we'll just start fresh on a new month. Once we've got the cows loaded up with TMR, we're Gucci. Let me figure it out. I'll get us into next month and we'll take a look at the run sheet. See what we can do. See what kind of fun we can have. It's good to get the cows a little dose of this stuff. There we go. Full load on at the dairy. So maybe we split the sales. We do a dairy, bakery, cereal sale tomorrow or next month, March. And then we just sit on the canning factory till the month after sowing season. We also need to figure out what is the process in sowing season. So while we wait for you, Yaz, I'll just take a second to look at that. Cool. Na 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 na. Here they come. I'm going to use the facilities real quick. Actually, let's have a look at this. So March, if we want to plant oat, we should do it in March. If we want to plant red beet and long grain, short grain, red beet, short grain, long grain, that will be April. Sorghum, April as well. All right. We'll have to have a think about it. I'm going to use the facilities real quick and we'll figure it out. I'll be right back, you guys. Dwayne, go get him, brother. Have a good day. Just saw that comment. Yaz, hello. Let's jump into next month. Beautiful sunny day. So, is oat on our agenda? Good question. Have a quick look around. Here they come. La 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 la. Yaz, am I right to just throw the full delivery book at, wait. Oh, what's up, girl? Oh my God. Oh, it isn't. It is not. RIP. Can only take milk and water. Oh, wait. Tanks transport liquid. We might have to look it up. So just look at those little pictures there. And we'll just, one sec. I saw the excavator. That's pretty insane, hey? Miscellaneous. So the fuel symbol looks like that. I mean, these things are 29,500. Yeah, I think we're at the point, Yaz, that we can just probably get you one of these if it's what you're after. I know you've been into it for a minute. I support you in that. It doesn't look like one's going to show up. I feel like we've worked hard enough though. But yeah, I think that does not seem to have a fuel symbol on it, unfortunately. That does look fun. Purely for, I mean, maybe, let's see what else goes in the fast coupler thing. Excavator tools. Doesn't seem like any of this stuff goes on. I'm just trying to figure out what the actual fast coupler is. Because you can go fast coupler here, which seems to be attachable with whatever. But then I don't know what, and then when you look in the excavator tools, I think you can attach this stuff to it, but I'm not seeing. Yeah. Miscellaneous. Yeah, I don't think it's a goer. It looks fun as hell though. Yeah, if we want to just chuck you at the full delivery rundown, nothing's in huge need of anything. The bakery, I'll get the stuff that can go to the bakery ready for you down at the shed. So 2 eggs. One milk. One strawberry. One butter. All right, Yaz, so the pallets that are at the shed can go to the bakery. Other than that, I think everything else you basically know what you got to do. And if you got any questions, complaints, if you need a hand, just let me know, mate. I'm going to go and I think it's time that I plow this thing, right? We should plow these fields here and get them ready for plow these fields here. And do we cut these trees down? Oh God, we should have done that yesterday. Should have got that done yesterday. Silly me. I was thinking we plant the beets in here. But for that to be fully effectual, we need those trees going. All right, well, you're down to, you reckon, yeah, we cut the trees, we put in some new ones. Yeah, okay. All right. Wood chips not selling at the greatest price, but, you know, it would be the easiest way to get rid of them. Okay. We can replace the trees with other trees that are just closer to the like back of the property. You know what I mean? Like closer to the highway there. And like less in the way. Yeah. Yeah. We're gonna probably have to start planting beets semi-regularly in order for them to be. People wanted that machine. I think we need a beat field, or at least some extra fields just generally. Couldn't hurt. Could hurt, but shouldn't hurt. So Yaz, I might need to borrow a dog from you. Okay, thanks Yaz. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Okay, nice, nice. Cool. Sounds good. Should we turn off save just in, yeah, we'll turn off save just in case this goes like horribly awry. Autosave interval has been off. My God, that's lucky that we save each time I shut down. My God, could have gone so wrong. I don't know. It's nuts. I haven't forgot that yet. I'm proud of myself. Well, I haven't. I mean, I guess I save at the end of each sesh, but still. Do do do. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na na na. Yeah, get stuck straight into the big one first. Hmm. Okay. Hmm. Do do do. Do 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 do. The part-time punks, here they come. Na 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 na. The come farmers, here they come. Na 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 na. The come farmers, here they come. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Do 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 do. Na 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 na. Do 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 do. Do do do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Yaz, do you mind if I boost one of the posi track from down at the shed? Have you already got all that stuff loaded up? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, she's way ahead of the game today. Way ahead of the game. I'll bring it right back. Oops, sorry, Yaz. Oh, do you need that stuff there? Oh, God. Oh, you're right, Yaz. Sorry, mate. Should we? How's your vocal setup? Should we get the PTT going? And I'll push to talk. Oh, cool. Yeah, no worries, Yaz. Yeah. No one. Copy Yaz in many ways, young viewers, but consume less energy drinks than Yaz has today, generally. Fair to say? Okay, cool. No worries, Yaz. Don't buy them. Where... that's sweet. That's sweet. Right. Definitely trying to munch that thing. Let's see if we can give it a hand. Okay. Not quite. Should maybe put it in narrow end first. Let's try that again. Oh, g'day, Belopo. Hey, brother. Reckon you'll be online today, Mr. Belopo? I only ask because if you are, I'll get Yaz to load some stuff up for you. Then Yaz, you'll have a delivery driver running off you. Make your day a little easier. Alternatively, Mr. Belopo, cool. You're also most welcome to help me with the small-ish logging operation that I'm undertaking here. Small to medium. Let's see, get in there, you fucker. Get the hell in there. An angle I can grab this thing on? No. I got a better idea than that, baby. Need to get on up under this thing. Okay, no. Dang. God damn it. Yeah, you're probably right. This might be wishful thinking, this one. Yeah, I'm just not getting a purchase on that. Okay. Well, I need you out here anyway for this, so. Yeah. That's slowly making its way in. Cool. Well, I'll get onto some stump grinding. We'll leave that one standing. We're definitely boshing this one down. There we go. Alright, well, I'll run this dogma. Wait, this one's still got ample room for chip. The heck? Get the heck in there, you crap. Come on. Go. Go on, get. Get on in there. I was going to say, Yaz, you might have to, I don't know how we're going to sell all that. You might have to drag your dog down there, change it to the flat back setup, drive your dog down there, load it, leave your skitty so you can load that back part as well. thing is stuck, man. The heck? And yeah, I think you're right, Yaz. That's going to make us very wealthy, that one. Fabulously wealthy? There you go. Fuck's sake. But yeah, that's going to be a big payday, that one. If there's 10 of them, that's like $30,000 maybe. Hi there, Onele. Yeah, brother. Not a real life farm. That would be cool. But no, I've got this beautiful digital farm here. We farm rice and vegetables. Right now we're just clearing a bit of land here to get another couple fields in, but this here is our beautiful rice farm. It's not so beautiful without all the rice in it, but yeah. Here's the farm up here. A couple of pastures for the goats and horses. Greenhouses. Miles and miles of rice paddies. Beautiful terraces. Grain factory over here. Fields. Couple of cows over here. Big old cereal factory. Yeah, bro, we got it going on. What about yourself? Are you a farm sim aficionado? Thank you. That's a really nice compliment. I appreciate that. Yeah, we've got. I mean, we play on quite high difficulty setting, but we've got over 600 hours on this farm. Thank you, Paul. Your prayers are much appreciated. And nice to meet you. Happy Sunday. Praying to unknown gods, the gods of rice, and all things nice. Oh, damn, Paul. Love that, my bro. That's a pretty cool thing to undertake on a Sunday Arvo. Right on, bro. Love that. Damn, this thing is struggling. Don't do this at home, guys. This is very dangerous. Hmm. How do you make kombucha, Paul? I know it's to do with a like a starter, like a similar thing to how you would start a sourdough or something like that, right? A living kind of organism that you am I crazy to think that? It's in the same world as yogurt and sourdough, things such as that. Cool, cool. Man, it must be so nice when you get yourself an ice cold cup of kombucha you made at home. That must be a good feeling. Maybe this one we just need to split directly in half. God damn, that's a cool hobby, Paul. Love that. O'Neill, are you a farm sim player? After a heavy night working, heavy night on heavy night partying. Few beers. I know what you mean. Oh, nice one, Yaz. Smart. The dairy can basically just go in the whole thing if you want, bud. Yeah. We also own the bakery in town. Oh, nice. Yaz, you're already done. You're flying through the work today, girl. Love that. Taking the Pink Panther S for a spin. Oh, man. 14K in the bank. Ding dong. Yeah, tossing logs, slicing it up. Yaz out here in the Pink Panther S just smashing in sales. Cold 25 grand there. Thank you, Yaz. Oh yeah, that we like the Pink Panther S. It's one of the favorites. We have a fleet of delivery vehicles. And yeah, Pink Panther S is one of them. Yeah, we like it. We got our second hand, painted our pink, and just said get to work. How you doing there, Abigail? Damn, I'm gonna have to chop this thing all the way up, eh? Ah, nice one, Belopo. Take your time, brother. Take your time. Ah, that sounds nice, Abigail. I'm good. Just enjoying my Sunday afternoon. Got a 6x12 next week. Assuming it doesn't rain, so trying to enjoy the farm while I can. Probably only be able to get about an hour of farming done per night next week, so want to get a nice little head start on it all. Do you have a big what would it be? Saturday night there? Yeah. Hey, Paul, I didn't realize you were a long-time viewer. Yeah, still crushing sharps. I mean, I did maybe 10 today. Not a huge sesh, but you know, couple just to keep the bod primed. I was suffering a little bit of tennis elbow there, Paul, because my work right now involves some heavy lifting. It sucks when you start to rely on work for your exercise. That's always that always makes your home sessions go down the toilet. What about you, Paul? You crushing out? What's your home? You got a home sesh right now that you do? God, that's annoying. Ooh, kettlebells at home is a great vibe. Love that. Agreed, Abigail. I think domestic work like that is so underrated as work. Um, Similar thing with tennis elbow, Paul. I'll show you a stretch that just changed everything for me, and you wouldn't guess it at all. It's just getting your hand, doing that, and just pulling down. Doing that any time before you exercise, just giving it 30 seconds, and then hitting that. And I did it for 2 days, and it completely, all of my issues just almost instantly stopped. It was kind of bizarre. But yeah, that really helped me. Yeah. You know, when you're suffering from sports injury, you know, those simple fixes sometimes, because sometimes the elbow and this part of the top of the hand connected in some strange way. And the dumbbells are like a lifting motion, which uses the top and back of the wrist. That's why I got it at work, because I'm constantly picking things up like that, and it just slowly wore down my whatever the fuck that is, and yeah, it caused me a problem. Yeah, it was a problem that I was like sort of trying to ignore, and then I spoke to a friend of mine who's like a exercise something or other, and he just told me that, and it worked immediately. Felt really silly for trying to ignore it for as long as I did. Sort of a denial thing, you know, based on my age potentially. Cooking and cleaning, yeah. I got a bit of food on right now, Abigail. Cooking a bit of chicken thigh in the pot, giving it 4 hours at 130. Trying to get it to fall apart on itself into beautiful. It's not brisket, is it? If it's chicken, it's some other thing. But yeah, basically trying to get it to do that. Yeah, yeah. Coming to terms that it is like yeah. It's almost the hardest part, just accepting it and being like, I've got to do something about this. Like I have to fix this with actions because it is a problem. That alone is just difficult. I reckon we can sell this batch. Yaz? Yep. Go bash it in if you want, bud. Yeah, yep. If I cook 900 grams of chicken, it'll last me 6 days. Oh, there she goes, Yasmin, the Pink Pantheress. How does she do it? The Thurk. For some reason having a hard time logging this one. Hmm. Oh, I haven't tried much yoga. Um, I went on a pretty deep Pilates kick because a friend I was touring with years ago put me onto it. That was very interesting, but I have not since done that or that type of thing. But I would love to. I should give yoga a try. Seems so good. Flexibility is the thing that I'm like really trying to get up, like my stretching and shit like that. Really trying to give that a crack. The fuck is this? Man, I'm gonna have to get another device for that. That's a pain in the ass. All right. Oh, you got it, yes. Nice one, dude. And no matter at all. Where'd you flip? Where'd you flip? Oh man, this zone claims souls all the time. That highway zone. It's surprisingly just to drive on like a slow curve in one of those vehicles is tough. I'll try one of these. You just can't get it, I'll be surprised. No, man, driving through here is so nice now that the Magic Meadow's coming in. Should probably get Mr. Rubber to plant in some more diverse trees on that other side of it. Oh, look at these guys. No one told me they were going to have beautiful pink flowers. Oh, that's so nice. That is so cool. God damn, our farm is looking nice. Love that. Love that. And Yaz, yeah, let me know if you need a hand, bud. No stress whatsoever, mate. Oh, shit. Here we go. All right. Got it. Geez, bit of a painful tree to flush out that one, but whatever. On to the next. I should run in that dog as well. Oh. You got to stop and smell the flowers in this game sometimes, don't you? You got to stop and smell them sometimes, for sure. What's it all about? Too often I find myself in a rush in this game, you know, it's a game that's really important to go slow in. Not just because of, you know, rollovers and stuff like that, but just in terms of, you know, appreciating the beauty of it all, things such as that. Yeah, yeah. I think there's a certain type of person, probably a person with mild ADD, who just finds a game like this like utterly engrossing. I find even while I'm streaming this game, in the moments where we're just cracking on with the task, I often get some good thinking done. It's really weird. All right, let's see if we can bash this one in. Oops. Oh, you're right. Yep. Yeah, I'll go get her out. I'll see what I can do. Hey, Fish. What's up, dude? Good to see ya. Take her up. Let's see if we can't just do this. Do a bit of a cheeky one. Ah, shoot. I've stuck them both. Okay. Onel, I try and stream every day. During the week, it might just be for an hour, but at the weekend, I definitely stream more if I can. We have a really nice, calm crew of farmers here that, yeah, every night's a little bit different. Well, some nights are really very similar, but we always, you know, have fun and get on with the task and all that sort of stuff. Just some good farm sim, good wholesome farm sim fun. It's very stuck, Yaz. It truly is, mate. Get that one over like that. Then get this one over like this. Alley-oop. Ah, dang. That's a good idea. Let me see if I can just get this off the wall, we'll be okay, I reckon. Oh, that's smart. That's smart thinking, Yaz. Anyway, let me see if I can just bodgy it up a little bit. I think the problem is I'm going from the bottom. I need to be going from the top and tipping it. See how that works. Just need to be given it a little nudge almost, because it looks. There we go. It's just an angle thing. Where do you want your dog, Yaz? Ramming spades, yeah. Um, nice one, Belopo. Nice one, brother. Hey, Mr. Belopo. Hey, Mr. Belopo. Yeah, as I'm going to drop your dog just back at the cereal factory for you. No. I was going to say, Belopo, I mean, look, I don't think someone's officially even part of the farm until they've done that. That's just my opinion. Okay, I better get on with this ploughing or else we're never going to get that task done. Oh, no worries, Yaz. No prob, bud. No problemo. Oh, okay, Paul. You're not going to make us all hungry and jealous, though, dude. That sounds nice, man. Sounds real nice. Oops. A Doozle Daisy. Okay. Oh, that's so sweet. Yeah, it's so beautiful. Yaz, there's going to be a blockage off the highway, mate. You might have to try and find until until whenstever Mr. Belopo gets out here and finishes grinding. We're just going to leave this blocked, just so I can get on with this this plow job. All right. So, kind of a big moment here, guys. We're plowing in the beet fields. I don't know where is actually our... Wow, we can go all the way up to the edge. So maybe just like up there, up to there, to there, down along there, across there. Okay. I mean, it's going to be a pretty nice large beet field. Cool. All right, let's go for that. Let's get a save. Just so if I absolutely tank it, we can go back. Allow create fields, lower plow. Let's bloody go for it. We're going to have to get a stone picker for this as well, aren't we? All right. Maybe I need to rotate that thing. Yeah. Stones are very annoying. Yep. We're just gonna have to bloody do our best to deal them or whatever. Okay, so we don't really want it going down into that janky shit there. But I do want it to come out square. All right. All right, pretty happy with that. That's a very Australian. A lot of Americans think I sound very Australian, and you know, I living in America for all the years I did. The strangest thing is, I learned to cover up my Australian accent, and I would say things like water and uh, for, and I'd pronounce all of the R's in words. Otherwise, my housemates would make fun of me, and I did it as a habit almost for ages. So when I got back to Australia after all those years, I was accused by many people, colleagues, friends, etc., of having turned American. So to Australians, I sound, yeah, quite American. So there's the really strange thing about that. All right. Okay. That's the outline of our field. Plow that in. We'll probably have to lime it. We'll probably have to cultivate it. We're going to have to stone it. It's going to be a bit of shit we have to do for this. Accent masking, Abigail. What was the reason for your accent masking? If you don't mind me asking. And you certainly don't have to say if it was something you're uncomfortable with. Yeah. Tennessee is some yeehaw hayseed shit, but you know, I think it sounds great. Classism, there we go. Very legit force in this earth. See, I try and sound quite fancy, and I think relatively for an Australian I do. I live on the mid-north coast, and I think I come across pretty fancy. There he is. Mr. Belopo coming to get a piece of the action. Mate, when you jump on, I'm going to get you to, you're going to be solo logging while I do this. So you'll be jumping in the dog, running it to the animal dealer and back. Then we'll get you to load the remainder of that tree into the dog, please. Oh, look at that. Young Oh, Jasmine's come to watch. Watch me plow. Yeah. And then I'll be here working alongside you, mate. So I'll just keep an eye on you and let you know what to do next. I feel so similar to that, Abigail, where it feels like everyone can tell that I've got two accents, that I've got this very neutral middle ground accent I use. I feel like I've got a third accent I use at work where I sound more ochre, like more Australian, because I work with some very Australian sounding people and I want to fit in, basically. But then I also hear myself doing that. I mean, I don't do it intentionally. I kind of hear myself or overhear myself doing that, and it makes me want to punch myself in the head. I hear myself hamming up the Australian accent, and it's like, mirroring. That's the word, isn't it? Mirroring. Mirroring. What's the shout crew? Do we put in another one here? Yeah. Do we put in beats through there? Why wouldn't we? Oh, there he is. Mirroring. 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 You're mirroring. You're mirroring the rural accent. Mirroring the rural accent. Why wouldn't you mirror the rural accent? I get this stupid thing where I'm like, oh no, people will know I'm not from here. When it's like, no, duh, I'm not from here. I don't even know what a moonshine pickle is, girl. Yeah. There we go, Paul. Yeah. You're right. I'm thinking of it like a weakness or inauthenticity or something. Need to change my mindset around it a little bit. You're right, Belopo. Just I guess as long as you got the stream up, so you're not out of the loop. But yeah, sorry, dude. Oh, oh yeah. It's coming to be a pretty fine looking beat patch, if you ask me. All right. DQ'd again, Mr. Belopo. What's going on over there? Darn. I think that's what we need to do, Yaz. Yep. We need to fund young rural farmers to get cable. Okay. How's this looking? The Picasso field. Or, as it will more likely be known, the beet ditch. Pray for Belopo, guys. Prayers up. Let's get our Belopo man on deck. All right. So that's that. I'm going to run back and get a, I'm going to return this. I'm going to leave this just here, actually. Move to fields. DQ that. Get ourselves a stone picker. Get this thing de-stoned. Can we get some prayers in the chat for Belopo? Striving desperately against rural internet woes. Help our young king get on deck. God damn, this zone is looking nice. God damn. You gotta love Mr. Rubber's vision. This is the rubber band we're looking at in all its glory. This is the vision of the rubber band. $11 cereal. Oh, how much money is that even going to be? Money, girl, money. Ah, no. Mr. Belopo. R.I.P., dude. Hold our young king in your prayers, folks. He's gone through hard times. $56K. Did that just hit? Oh, my God. It's crazy we went in the cereal came from earlier in the piece. Bit of honey, bit of rice, bit of, bit of oat, corn, bit of that sort of stuff. Bang. 56 grand in the bank. I think it's this time of season when we've got the choc cereal hitting at the same time as the honey cereal. So we've got the oat cereal, the corn cereal, and the rice cereal all hitting at once, and it's just decimating the teeth of these Hutan Pantai children. They're at the supermarket just like crying, like, Mom, I want the Calm Farm choc honey rice clusters. And their mum's like, no, you can have some healthy cereal. And they're like, Mum, the healthy cereal sucks. No. And we're just cashing in 56 grand in the bank, saying, yes, please. I mean, finally, we're making an unhealthy product. I feel like we've been like the health kings of this land already for so long. All right, there we go. Okay, so that's that stoned. Oh, I didn't realize the stoner cultivates as well. All right, I might just do that real quick while I'm out here. It's good to know. I think he believed that Dr. Kellogg was a particularly strange man. One of the earliest proponents of semen retention, I believe. He honestly thought that America was being corrupted by over masturbation, and it's like, bro, speak for yourself. Oh, watch out, Jasmine. She's down in to inspect the new fields. Okay, I'm pretty happy with the new beet fields here. They're kind of nice. We should probably fence them off, I would say. Wishful Fox. Whomst is that? Oh, is that Mr. Belopo on the other account? Cool, cool. It's a weird looking field. What is that? Does that look like anything? The Shiv? Looks a little bit like a Shiv, doesn't it? Okay. Now, this is our barley. Which is not going to get lime, but we can lime that. We'll lime that next season. It's rolling, okay. It's one rung fertilized. This guy's weeded again? What? We already got all the weeds. What? What friggin' weeds? I do not see visible weeds here. Alright. Whatevs. Okay. Dang, Belopo, that's so... I wonder what's changed since yesterday. I'm trying to figure that out. So we're going to leave that unlimed this season. Tomorrow we're going to have to plant it in with root crops. So use that. Where do the seeds actually go though? We are also going to have to fert it when we do that. Okay. Shouldn't have sold that little fert spreader. That was silly, but whatever. So we'll get one of these and one of those. Drive it over, plant them in. Yeah. Question, do we plant oat today? And if yes, where? We've got barley going in here. The theory is that we would have oat in there and corn up there this season. What have we got going on at the cereal factory? Let's see if we can intuit this. We do have more corn than oat by a substantial amount. So I say we put oat in the big field. Yep. Okay. Glad I checked that. We'll We'll do a quick oat planting. Drop the timescale. I didn't realize today was oat planting season, but it is. Tis. The 10,000th time is the charm. Agreed, Belopo. And I admire your persistence with this. And Yaz, I'm sure you're still on the clock, on top, doing it. Let me know if you're short of a task. Could be on my end, though nothing's changed for me since yesterday. Yaz, how'd you find loading in today? Any issues? I guess, Belopo, you're overseas, right? You're in the United States. Yeah. Yeah, I was going to say, I thought so. Huh. What the heck is going on? Don't understand it. I don't like it. I want my Belopo. I need my Belopo here. Period. What's going on? We don't have any new ones since yesterday. We don't have any new ones since yesterday. We've changed nothing since yesterday. distressing. And what's the, are you on the Ethernet cable there, Belopo? I know that does have a pretty big effect. This friggin' automatic transmission is not handling it. What is it? It's that it's dragging. There's too much weight at the rear. It's the issues with the trailer. It's the problem we're seeing here. Okay, there we go. God damn it. Fuck, I really should fuel this thing up at some point. All right. Yeah, I was gonna say, so I haven't changed my file at all. Is there anything to be updated, Mr. Blightbone? Anything you got to do in that way? You know what it is? Pray tell. What's the story, Belopo? What do you got, brother? It's awful, James. What are we going to do? I don't know how to sort this for you. I wish there was some way I could help. So your PlayStation's just plain old not working, and support have no advice for you. That's kind of bullcrap. Don't understand that at all. Yeah, we just lost Belopo again. Terrible. Yeah, we're in a similar position, Jim. Hard to figure out what's going on. Maybe just let it sit. Let it sit, Belopo. See if you can wait this one out. As frustrating as that must be. Nice one, dude. All good. Oh yeah. Yaz in there making money. Very cool. Love that. Tons of cash hitting the bank today. Yaz just quietly putting 100 grand in the bank. Strong play, Yasmin. Very strong. It's the bakery, the dairy, and the cereal factory, I guess. Yeah. Cool. Canning factory. You didn't touch the canning factory, did you? Damn, Yaz. Smashing it, girl. Love that. All right. Let's put away now. Whenever you're done, Yaz, I'm just smashing in some forestry. Fuck. I've just made a real meal of it. Whoops. All right, there we go. No more twisters yet. Yeah, right. The key word there, yet. Jim, you saw that we finished off the log operation yesterday, right? This is the new addition today, mate. I just pumped in this field here in that like dirt patch to the side. We cleared those trees there. And just, we're going to plant some ditch beets there. What do you reckon? We'll probably still like flip beet fields, but we will have at least a consistent place to plant beets or just other shit there. Oh, nice one, Yaz. Good call. Should probably be doing that, eh? I did stretch today. Yeah, probably not. I think we've almost hit peak rice. I mean, honestly, if the crew wanted more rice, I'd do it. I can definitely see room in our production. Like we can basically process unlimited rice on this farm is the fucked up thing. We could, I mean, if that whole thing here was rice, that would basically, we would just, the leftover rice would go into, it'd become boxed rice. And then if the boxed rice was filling up, we would make, you know, we would make boxed rice, and I think there's bagged rice as well we could have made. Ugh, I'm sad as well, Yaz. Don't worry, like really soon in my life, I will be doing nothing, like in a matter of months, not weeks, but you know, in a month or two, I reckon I'm basically going to be financially in a position to start looking at getting a bit more training, maybe getting my forklift license, and basically barring like the bypass I'm working on is due to finish at Christmas. It won't finish at Christmas, but it's due to finish at Christmas, and after that my role is going to wind way down, and I don't want to be like fighting for shifts with everyone at the depot. Fuck that. I'm just going to move. I've got an eye on another civil project that I've got an invite to, but it doesn't start for a few months. I've got recording that I want to do. I've got money in the bank. So yes, I will be making radio. I will be streaming a shitload. That's my plan. Just to bring you up to speed, everybody. Yeah. I would love to do that, Yaz. That's chill work. All right. So that's that tree done. That sounds really nice. It does sound really nice. Yeah, I mean, that's the kind of thing I could do. The problem with that is it's like a 2-hour shift per day. But, you know, there's always options. Like I said, I got my money right now. Not quite ready to retire, but I'd say I've got a lot of money put away. So I can at least make some music, potentially fly the band out from the US, maybe play some shows or something like that. Okay. Where'd she get a dose of that from? Oh, did you accidentally copped that on the way home? Just realized, Yaz. Just realized. All right. Some pretty clutch little tasks we've got done there today. Big sale. Oat plugged in. New fields plugged in. Huge sale / delivery from Yaz. Wonder how the cows are looking and the TMA. That might need a bit of attention. That's cool, James. Yeah, I'm going to try and drum up some more music work. I'm pretty good at it. I'm good at parties and weddings and stuff like that. Been doing a lot of that this year. Man, Yaz, both ripping at breakneck speed back towards the depot. Love to see it. Dang, we lost Belopo again. I'm sorry, bud. Maybe tomorrow will be better. Damn, Yaz, you're a fucking gun at that device now. Put Yaz behind the wheel of a dog and just watch her earn money. Love that. Love that. Oops. Oops. Well, I'll fix that later, perhaps. Oops. Damn, that's cool. I didn't realize you were a player, Jim. That's cool. All right. Right on, brother. Do you have a favorite song to a mobile DJ? Talk to me about your set. What's your approach? Favorite type of party to play? Sick, dude. Sick. Nice. My DJ set, I call it my wedding reception mega mix. It's basically my tactic is, I, I only really play parties that, like, I'm not DJing parties like in hot nightclubs. I have done that, like I've DJed cool Berlin nightclubs. I suck at that. What I'm good at is weddings and like weddings and birthday parties. Because I can get a group of boomers, I can reduce them to like jelly, completely exhausted in 2 hours. I can basically get all of the boomers at the party off the dance floor, completely exhausted and happy in 2 hours. Then, you can do whatever you want. You just take requests from the young people, play the shit that they want to hear. Okay. Okay. So next month, we got the long grain planting season. Put the oat season out of the way. We've got long grain and corn next season. And then, well, short grain as well if we want. You are Glenn McGrath. I'm going to go use the facilities. Okay. That's so cool, James. I love that. My mics are all corded up. Basically, what I bring to it as well is I can do about 30 classic hits. I can do Cher songs. I can do Neil Diamond, Brian Ferry, you know, Cold Chisel, Paul Kelly. I can do about 30 classic hits, you know, dance floor bangers that people love. And that gives me the ability to, if I interject them at the right time, I basically get a free pass on, you know, what I want to do. What was I meaning here? I'm going to check on the cows. They're almost toast. Sorry, Yaz. So for tomorrow, Yasmin, we've got the short grain, long grain, and corn planting season all in one. And I had this dream last night, and you know, the addition of your third dog has really changed everything. Just having, you know, today, for example, has taken half the time that it should have done, and half the manpower, just because you basically can step in and fully do the jobs that I would typically have to at least manage. You know what I mean? Like I can just say, do the deliveries, please, and then I look up and there's 100 grand in the bank. I think we can expand that to the harvest and to the planting seasons. I think basically, I think we can so tomorrow, instead of each of us running an individual seeding unit, we'll each manage 2 seeding units or 3. So your dog will be loaded up with rice saplings. I'll get the tray back here loaded with rice saplings. And then for the seeding units that you're in charge of, Yaz, you just got to make sure that they've got saplings. And then send them back out with hired AI workers to smash them in. And then while that's happening, you can jump on another one and save us some money on an AI worker. And, you know, obviously if we've got tons of people joining us, we won't need to do this. But tonight, for example, you know, it was just me and you. If we find ourselves in that situation, yeah, we are able basically to, you know, make it happen anyway. So yeah, that's something I was thinking about. So we'd have your dog loaded with saplings, my dog loaded with saplings, or another dog loaded with saplings, and this ute loaded with saplings, and be able to basically fly through the planting season in that way. It's just a thought I had. And then if we have 4 players, we can have one person over there doing the corn sowing, one or 2 people doing the long grain sowing, things like that. Yeah, I have no doubt you'll be able to smash it. But yeah, we'll do. Of course I'll run you through it fully. Won't send you out there, you know, not knowing what you're doing. But yeah. Change of pace, but actually a change of pace, as in it will be going quicker. Ooh, looking for the magic in your eyes. Do 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 do. Looking. Oh, Yaz, if you get a chance, mate. Oh no, yep. You're on. So you stay focused on what you're doing. You're smashing it, dude. Favorite song? There's this one song that I've like always just I love performing it. I love listening to it. It's a song that's just followed me my whole life. Um, Oh What a Night by the Four Seasons. It's just a song that's so it just captures this feeling that I've had a few times in my life where it's just you wake up, and I've tried to emulate it in my own songwriting, just capturing that feeling when you wake up and it's like, did I just meet the most beautiful person on earth? Am I the luckiest guy ever? Was that the best night of my life? And that kind of sense of disbelief. And it's such a cheesy thing to sing about. But Frankie Valli was a cheesy guy and he didn't give a fuck. And that one wasn't even written by Frankie Valli. Pretty sure it was written by the drummer. Frankie Valli sings BVs on it. What about you? Do 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 do. Oh, what a night! Late December back in '63. What a very special time for me. As I remember, what a night. Do 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 do. Oh, what a night. Even though I didn't know her name, I knew things would never be the same. Sweet surrender, what a night. He admits to prematurely ejaculating. Oh, I got a funny feeling when she walked into the room. Oh, I got a funny feeling when it ended much too soon. Like, what a badass. What a fucking badass. Yeah, love Jackson 5. I do a good version of I Want You Back. I just think that that's the most beautiful song. Oh, darling, give me one more chance. Just that feeling of desperation when you've lost someone. Like, please, one more chance. But you're not going to get, he's obviously not going to get one more chance. Just that feeling of regret. It's awesome songwriting. Oh yeah, fucking smashing it, Yaz. So it's one bale of hay, one bale of straw. Is it 2 bales of hay? One bale of silage. One bale of hay? God, I hope I get this right. Let's just try with the silage first. We'll see how that looks. I really should be leaving this to Mr. Rubber, but he's not in today. Okay, so that gets the silage into the green. We still need to get the hay into the green. Oh yeah, Man in the Mirror is so beautiful. It's just an unreal song. It's just such a great like character arc almost that his records follow too. Okay, now I need one more silage. All right. Just that Thriller era where it's all really like disquieted and he's quite uncomfortable almost. Like he's clearly experiencing the like profound discomfort of being by far the biggest pop star in the world and kind of shaping up to be the biggest pop star in history. And he's just got this like he's got this discomfort with it, you know, songs like Billie Jean about being stalked by a very strange woman. Thriller, God knows what that song's about, but you know what I mean. Yeah, for real. ABBA is just like the key to any dance floor, period. They fucking rule. Yaz, you out there running deliveries in the dark, girl? What's going on? When Mr. Rubber's out here next, we need to divert him from whatever his usual tasks are and get him on a hay mission. Okay, good. Oh, nice. Oh. Wait, is the beet planting season tomorrow as well? It is. My God. Well, we do have 3 days to plant the beet. So maybe we hold off on planting beet till June. Hold off on planting short grain till May. Tomorrow we will plant long grain. Yep. Long grain and corn tomorrow. Yeah. But also, you know, that kind of general anxiety of like, you know, is everyone around me a monster? Am I wearing a mask? Am I a monster? Hey, yes. I'll run this 3-in-1 to the cows. Once this is empty, Do you want to drag it back up to the depot and stick it somewhere and put the tractor somewhere? Dose of this over to the cows real quick. And then we're probably ready to shut it down, Yaz. I mean, geez, this month ended up a little bit bigger and harder than we expected. Tough little session, this one, but we got there in the end. Planting season lies ahead. So long grain tomorrow and potentially corn. Short grain the day after. The fuck? There we go. Load the girls up for a bit. Very good. Just, I don't know where, I'm trying to remember where Rubber keeps the mixing wagon. Just hide it away somewhere where he'll be able to find it. Where did I get it? I got it from down at the silo. Oh, cool gamer. We're Dunsky, brother. We're finito, my bro. Sorry, dude. Got to wrap it up early tonight. Sorry, dude. No, you're right. I mean, I'm sorry to miss you. Okay. We're just packing this one up. Nice, dude. Tomorrow, well, we'll talk about what tomorrow will hold for us. Oh, you're out of here? Okay, cool. We'll go for another 10 maybe. It's a shame that the sun's down. could show you the new. I put in the new beet field. You know, the side field we were talking about. Tomorrow will be later than tonight, like about this time, I'd say will be when I'll be getting on tomorrow. How do I give you a look at that easily? Yeah, here we go. There it is. I mean, you can hardly see it like this, but you see where we are? That's the service station over there. This is the multi-fields here. And down here, normally it's all grass. You can see we kind of, you can see the outline of it there. We turned that all into like a really janky shaped field that we can plant beets on and get some beets going. So that's the entrance to the highway as we're moving away from the depot. This is the new beet field just here next to the multi-farm and the dairy. That's the new thing that we've done today. Other than that, we planted in oats in the big field. The barley's still coming along. These trees here down the middle have all started to really bloom and look amazing. Yaz did, I mean, this is surely a Yaz personal record, but Yaz punched in $111,000 in deliveries by herself. So, you know, big kudos to Yaz for that one, I would say. That's, you know, it's no small thing, that one. No small thing at all. Other than that, I made TMA, put away the stuff, and we went through 2 months. So next month is June. That's all right, Yaz. We'll get that tomorrow morning. Just jump, yeah, tomorrow before you get going, just run them in or whatever. We got the cheap beatie. We've got this guy. This was, you might have been away when we were voting on this, but we've got this thing. We got it for $200,000, which is pretty friggin' cheap. Yeah. June, your birth month. Very cool. Well, you got to be on then. Celebrate Cool Gamer's in-game birthday. So tomorrow we're going to do the long grain planting season. So that'll be the big planter and the yellow planter, the Bednar or whatever it's called. We'll have both of them working in the rice fields. I think we continue the same format of rice planted in the multi-fields. So we're going to do long grain and we're going to do corn. And if we've got an overspill of players on deck, like say 5 people show up out of nowhere, if it's just me, Yaz, Rubber, and you, Cool Gamer, I think that's like a 3-man job. But if we get 4 or 5 people out here, then I think we'll start punching in the short grain. Yep, that's the plan. Planting season is upon us. and it's a challenge that just gets bigger and bigger. I do have a new plan for the short grain rice, the little devices, but I'll spell it out to you when we get out there, bud. But yeah. Thank you, Cool Gamer. I appreciate that, dude. It's really nice. I'm sure you got cool friends. You seem like a cool dude. Yeah. That is really nice, Cool Gamer. Thanks, dude. Well, that's tomorrow. And that's today. Dunsky. Yasmin. We got him with the two-piece feed, the old one too. That's old school, bud. Old school. It's me and you going toe to toe with the farm. Awesome work. So cool to know that that you can just smash out the full delivery run and you know, no problems at all. I didn't touch a single delivery today, Cool Gamer, and Yaz smashed out 100K in sales. So it's a pretty big development, if you ask me, to know that that is something that can happen. I hope you become global and the world has Roy Malloy accents. Yeah, me too. That would be cool. It'd be great. Yeah, nah, my pleasure. Yaz, you absolutely nailed it, dude. It's nice to be doing other jobs and then just see a fucking blur of a dog truck fly down the highway past me. Very cool. Very cool. Don't worry, Cool Gamer. Well, we definitely could have used your help, you and Mr. Belopo, who struggled to get on tonight as well. But tomorrow's a new night. We'll get you all out there. Love you all. Remember to tell that to your farm friends. Yaz, thank you. Folks in the chat, Belopo, Cool Gamer, Jim, if you're still there. There was quite a few of you who rolled through tonight, and I really appreciate it. Yes, I want to see when you flip, dude. You gotta tell me when you flip. I want to come look at it. I want to come see the embarrassment. Otherwise, when I flip, I don't get to hide when I flip. Don't be embarrassed about rolling vehicles. You're working out there. Anyway, love you guys. Stay safe out there. Stay positive about the future, and keep your boots strapped tight and your eyes on the Steeden. That's a great weekend of farming. I'll see you on Monday. Bye-bye, you guys. Yeah, it's flipping. It's part of the game. Agreed. Yes. All right, 99.